want to show you one thing. If you block a heavy attack, he gets stunned, and you do a heavy attack on your own, he will get knocked down. So this is really important. You can block, and then you do the heavy attack, and it bashes him. Another really important thing is, at the moment the program, when you do right click you block, and with left click you can interrupt, right? But you need to keep the right mouse button clicked. So this is not really good, because how the game works is the moment you block, stamina recovery will drop to 0. Many don't know that. So what you want to do is go to controls. Now let's try to find a block. So I block with my 4th mouse button. I bind this to a single one, and then the interrupt, I have it on the right mouse button. You can do this to your liking. Just make sure to unbind, block and bash to a single key. So now I can bash without having to block, which means I will not lose my stamina recovery. When I block, it's on 0. So now mouse button 4 I block, and right click I bash. And with left click I still light attack and heavy attack. This is really important, and the game doesn't tell you that. On console I think you need a special controller to do that, otherwise you can't do it. For example, on the Xbox I think you need the Elite controller. Not sure though, but I heard somebody tell me that. Then now I got my first skill point. So basically what I want to do is I want to choose a skill, whatever I like. Either I'm wearing a two-hander here, so I could get a two-hander skill or a class skill. So let's just start with a class skill. I will go Arf and Heart, and I will unlock the Stone Fist. So I click on the plus here, and then it's, are you sure you want to purchase? Those cost 1 skill point. You see here 1 skill point. Then Sky Shards here. There is Sky Shards in Elder Scrolls Online. Every time you gather 3 Sky Shards you will get 1 skill point. So let's unlock this ability, and then it will automatically put it here. So now you see when I press my key button 1, it throws this stone. And just a little bit more about skills. As you can see, cast time instantly, target enemy, range up to 28 meters, really far, and it costs Magicka. So it will use up my Magicka pool here. Then I also got my first attribute point, so I can either put it in Magic and Stamina, and I will put it into Stamina because I will focus on Stamina abilities. Okay, let's continue. Now I get stunned. Now I press break free button and I get the circle under my feet. That means I can't be stunned for 7 seconds, and when it goes away, now it's gone, I can get stunned again. So this here is a so-called Sky Shard. You can use it by pressing E and you will consume it. Once you kind of sucked it up, you will see 1 out of 3. Okay, now I'm basically in my area. It's called Evanhard Pact. Starts up here and it's this zone here. If you're Daggerfall Covenant you will be in this zone, and if you're Almeri Dominion in this zone. Now as you saw, I get a skill point from the quest and a chess piece. So it's time to spend my next, I actually already have 2 skills, I leveled up. So now I can choose some other skill for my class. So let's see, what can I choose? Let's choose crit charge, because I'm using a two-hander and this is a gap closer. It was really nice damage. Yeah, and then let's use a draconic power. So yeah, I will show you how to level up skills appropriately in my next tutorial, so I won't just cover the basics here. So now just walk up to the next NPC you see, and it's basically like they lead you through quests really nicely. So as long as you do as they say, you can't really get lost. There is a lot of side quests though that you might wanna try to go to complete. One last thing, again, like I got this sealed arm, you can double click on it and then it will give you those two things, a chest and a bow. So what you can do is you can double click on the chest and it will put it here. At the moment this bar is locked here, so my two-hander is here, and at level 15 I will unlock my second bar, so I can actually swap my weapons and I can put my bow there. So I will have 2 times, like I will have 5 skills here, ultimate, and on the other bar I will also have 5 skills and the ultimate. So that's basically the introduction to the game. Now the next video I will show you how you can level skills and what you should know about the leveling system for skills. Anyway, thanks you for watching and see you soon.
I never knew that about netches. Have to try that next time I'm in the field. Honor to you. Yes, we're book hunters. We provide training in unique spells and abilities.